leaving some of my YouTube cards scattered about the city, and I hope that some people will pick them up and tune in, subscribe and that. Stand here on Pike Street waiting for the M15 to get down to South Ferry for the Statue of Liberty. An M15 bus has just pulled up, put me on, we can stop it, he's just gone straight past. I noticed on the side there it said M15 Select, so that's maybe it's like an express bus. Doesn't stop at every stop, maybe. So I want to get down there as early as possible to make sure I get on I'm over there in time for me Crown visit. It's 8 o'clock Sunday morning. Made me set a cuppa today, a cup of coffee in the hotel when I come out there. You know, it's coffee mate for the milk, and so I don't know what the hell of coffee they're using. I've had a couple of sips, that's it doing there. Bloody awful. I don't know if it's just the way I've made it or what. Now, anyone who was tuned into my videos in March, remember us standing in this very spot and looking at these buildings here. The council, wait, I suppose the council project buildings or whatever. I said, oh, that one will do, that one up there or whatever. And you seen this keep building next to them new. Look at this. As far as I remember, there wasn't any building work at all going on. And that shot up in, wait, what is it, 6-7 months? Well, of course, there's that cracking view with the Manhattan Bridge. It's down the bottom of the street. So I don't know what that big new one is like. Don't know if it's council and all or what. I don't know how long I'm going to wait for the next bus. Like, I'm hoping it's not going to be too long. So I want to get down there as sharp as possible, make sure I'm on that first bus, first ferry across. Be wet through the night, like, really. According to the forecast, got to look at the weather, and it's 100% rain all day today. From I'll just check. Another bus straight across. The next sort of hour or two starts, and then it's just rain all day. With it wet. What day did we go to the Jets game? We gone there this afternoon. Get pretty soaking. Oh, here's the bus. Here's the bus. Oh, that's right. It wasn't so much of a wait. 5 minutes or so. Last time I got this bus down the South Ferry, it was chocker. I had to stand on that thing down there. Where the bus sort of swivels. Kind of corners and that. You can go on this, 2 people on. Wait for you in a caddy on the bottom there. But this is a New York bus anyway. Should be in the 80s, shouldn't it? Rough and ready. But that was painless enough. Got me ticket, picked it up. But you can't just go over on the first ferry, you've got to wait. She's got to get the 9:20 ferry. It's 22 now. So I'll just hang about for a bit. We had a couple of blokes, very separately, approaches there. I thought they were like officials, and I was saying, no, I'm not getting on yet. But they weren't. They were just blokes trying to sell you stuff, ponchos and trolleys and that. I said, oh, I might take a poncho off you. How much are they? He goes, $5. I was like, no, yeah, I'm not bothered with that, like. Might regret that later, like, when I'm standing dripping wet. Actually, I'm quite tempted to go back and get one, like. Just for later, I've noticed they're in starting now, actually. I'll have a think about it. But when I got off the bus before, the bus dropped us off at the last stop was Staten Island Ferry. Right, just on the corner. And I didn't realise we were there. We were there in like not even 10 minutes. And I'm sitting, and the engine stopped on the bus. It stopped, our lights went off and that. And I'm just sitting there thinking, oh God, you've got him doing or something. And a few seconds later, he's gone, sir. And I'm looking down the bus. I'm going, aye. He's gone, you've got to get off, it's the last stop. I said, oh, sorry. Didn't realise, man. Just from the corner there, like, where they got dropped off. Staten Island Ferry's just over there. But I can't hang about, like. I've got to get up to blinking Penn Station. Because I've been talking to a friend in the hotel, and he reckons the best way to get to the MetLife Stadium would be a train from Penn Station, then you change when you get into New Jersey, and get a train direct to the stadium from there. So I was just going to get to the Port Authority and jump on the bus, because I know there's a bus cars an hour, specifically for games and that, takes about half an hour. Was going to do that, but that's two people now as advisors to do the Penn Station way. I'll see what time I've got, because the game kicks off at 1. By the time I get back from here, it's going to be probably touching 11, I would think. Maybe it's 1/2 past. I'll see what time I've got. But it doesn't matter if you're not there for the game, if you're not in the stadium for the kick-off. I was talking to a couple of blokes last night at the Cosmos game about people just arriving at half time, and some people were actually leaving just after half time. And I was going, what? And one of the blokes in particular was like, it doesn't matter, people get here when they can get here, and they leave when they've got to leave, because they've still been to the game. So I said, I know, but well, I guess people can live a long way, but see, that's another thing about the culture we're going to the football, well, not just football. I noticed that actually in the basketball and ice hockey and all back in March, people coming really late on and leaving really early and that. But at least they can still say, well, I've been to the game. I think that's where we differ a bit. I think, you know, we like to sort of be there for the game, like the whole game, don't we? But I suppose it's right enough, you can still see you've been. Now this afternoon, this Jets game, I think by all accounts the American football game is going for like 3 hours or something, 3.5 hours sometimes. Now I'm armed with that information now, no one's bothered if you come and go whenever you want. I'll see how it goes. I can't really see me sitting or standing or whatever for that long, especially in the piss and rain. It's going to be really wet later. Watching something I don't really know much about. But then, I don't even like leaving stuff early, you know. It's going to be a tricky one, like. I might try to get one of them ponchos after all. For the sake of $5, might just help, like. Thing is, they probably pick these up because they're different. They look gay thin, like. They'll probably pick them up in the American equivalent of a pound shop or something. And I'm going to give him $5 for one. Because the second bloke actually, like, I saw how much are the ponchos, and he went, $10. I went, no way. So I thought we were going to say 5, and he went, well, give us 5 then. No.